Arousing psychological facts about love and sex. Having sex at least once per week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 30%, stroke by 50%, and diabetes by 40% during 30 minutes of active sex. The average person burns approximately 200 calories. A teaspoon of semen contains 5 calories. A sperm takes 1 hour to swim. 7 in men who help with housework often enjoy more sex. This is likely because their partners feel appreciated and grateful, leading to increased intimacy. So if you want to boost your bedroom activity, try pitching in around the house. Studies have shown that men with an active sex life are more likely to live longer. The average male orgasm lasts 6 seconds, while the average female orgasm lasts 20 seconds. 1 to 2 tablespoons of semen, which comes from the Latin word seed, are generated from each ejaculation. The average male will produce around 14 Ls, or 500 billion sperm in his lifetime. The average man has 11 erections per day and 9 erections a night. According to the Kine Institute, the average speed of sperm during ejaculation is 28 miles per hour. The Greek word clitoris means divine or goddess-like. It's a beautiful word that represents the power and majesty of the female body. According to recent studies, married people are more likely to masturbate than those living alone. This could be for a variety of reasons, such as feeling more comfortable with their partner or having more free time when their partner is not home. Regardless of the reason, it's clear that married people are enjoying a good solo session more often than those who are not. Many researchers consider the skin to be the largest sex organ and the brain to be the most powerful. While this may be true, there are other important factors to consider when it comes to sexual pleasure. For example, the nerves in the skin play a role in sexual arousal and pleasure. The brain also plays a role in sexual pleasure by releasing chemicals that increase desire and arousal outside of the bedroom. The most common place for adults in the US to have sex is the Upper Paleolithic art, dating back 30,000 years often depicts people using sex toys to pleasure themselves and others. This suggests that the use of sex toys is not a new concept, but something that has been around for a very long time. That means mankind invented sex toys long before the real women who have sex at least once a week have more regular menstrual cycles. At least 1 in 5 people use their smartphones during sex. Women who went to college are more likely to enjoy receiving and giving oral sex. There are between 500 and 1,000 deaths per year due to autoerotic asphyxiation. Statistics show that approximately 1 in every 5 Americans has indulged in sex with a colleague at work. The aroma of wine has been known to arouse both men and women. Many believe that the scents of wines replicate human caimans, which are the chemical substances that elicit behavioral responses in humans. Scientists are unsure why humans have pubic hair, but they theorize that the hair trap secretions that hold pheromones or sexual scents. Approximately 70% of people in the US admit to fantasizing about group sex at some point in their life, and more than 50% of those people follow through. Some people can orgasm while working out thanks to repetitious core movement. There's something called a nipplegasm, which means that some women can orgasm from nipple stimulation alone. According to one survey, couples in Greece have sex, the most out of any country, about 164 times per year. That's closely followed by Brazil at 145 times per year. The global average is 103. Dr. Kellogg, the inventor of Kellogg's cornflakes, was a fervent anti-masturbation advocate. He believed that eating a nutritious diet would lessen a person's sexual urges. The average person spends 2 hours and 60 minutes kissing during a lifetime, which is 336 hours, 14 days, or 2 weeks. According to one survey, 51% of respondents said they could go longer without sex than they could go without coffee. People who sleep on their stomachs with their arms above have more sexual dreams, although nearly any body part or item of clothing may be an object of sexual fetishism. The shoe and the foot are the two most common fetishes in Western society. According to the American Sociological Association, found it the most mind-blowing sex typically comes with being in love with your partner. Throughout the United States, approximately 4% of the population self-identifies as gay, lesbian, or bisexual. Older women never want to do this position. That position is missionary because in this position, all the weight falls on them. Approximately 1% of people worldwide identify asexual, having no strong sexual attraction to either sex. Women who have difficulty reaching orgasm might just have cold feet. Literally, one study found that giving women warm socks increased their chance of reaching an orgasm. According to one study, 36% of people go right to Facebook or Twitter, not the shower after fingers and vibrators. Women choose candles as sex toys. The most common cause of penile rupture is vigorous masturbation. Approximately 70% of men refuse to have sex during their girlfriend's period. Sex hasn't always been associated with sin and guilt. Pre-Christian religions often regarded sex as a celebration and as a form of worship. Sex was seen as mirroring the sensual power of the gods. There are about 100 million acts of sexual intercourse a day globally. One study found that heterosexual women climaxed 61.6% of the time, while homosexual women climaxed 74.7% of the time. Bisexual women climaxed 58% of the time. And guys, whichever facts you love most, be sure to write them in the comments section. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and also check out our other videos. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for watching.